Are you tired of trading your time for money? Imagine being able to share your knowledge and passion with others and actually make passive income doing it. In today's video, I'm breaking down exactly how you can launch your first online course, even if you have zero experience. By the end of this video, you'll know the steps to choose your niche, validate your ID, and get your course off the ground. Hi, and welcome to Passion Wealth. Here, we're all about helping you turn what you love into profitable online course business. I've been through the struggle myself, from feeling lost on where to start to finally launching courses that reach people worldwide. And I know you can do this too. Let's be real for a minute. Starting anything new can feel overwhelming, and online courses are no exception. Maybe you're thinking, who am I to teach anyone? Or I have no idea what people would even pay to learn from me. Maybe you're wondering how you'd even tackle the tech side. Trust me, these are all normal doubts. The good news? You are not alone. Most successful course creators didn't start with tons of experience or perfect ideas. They started by taking one step at a time, learning as they went. And today I will show you how you can do the same, from picking a niche to launching your first course without feeling like you have to be a tech wizard or a marketing genius. Here's what we will cover. First, I'll show you a simple process for finding your niche and validating your course idea, so you know people will actually want to buy it. Then I will walk you through the basics of structuring your course content and share an easy way to launch it, even if you don't have a big audience yet. Ready? Let's get started. The first step is finding a niche you love and can teach confidently. Start by asking yourself, what am I passionate about? What do people often ask me for advice on? It could be a skill you've mastered, a unique approach you take, or even a hobby. Let's say you're into baking. Instead of a general baking course, maybe you could focus on a gluten-free dessert for beginners course. This way, you're targeting a specific audience and standing out in a crowded market. What I want you to do is write down 3 to 5 topics you're knowledgeable about or excited to teach. Then see if you can narrow each one down to a specific audience or unique angle. Keep it simple. Alright, you've got some niche ideas written down. But how do you know if people will actually buy your course on your topic? This is where validation comes in. An easy way to validate is by checking if people are already paying for similar courses. Look at platforms like Udemy or Skillshare. Are there courses in your niche? Do they have good reviews? If so, it's a good sign. Another quick method is to ask your friends, social media followers, or even in online groups if they'd be interested in learning what you want to teach. You could also offer a free webinar or mini workshop to gauge interest. Once your idea is validated, it's time to think about the structure. Here's a simple formula. Start by outlining 3 to 5 main points or lessons. Think of each one as a building block leading your student from A to B. So if you are teaching gluten-free desserts, your structure might look like this. Lesson 1, essential ingredients. Lesson 2, baking techniques. And lesson 3, common mistakes to avoid, and so on. Keep it focused and achievable for beginners. A great tip is to start small. Your first course doesn't need to cover everything. It's better to have a shorter course with clear practical outcomes than to overwhelm your students. Now, how do you get your course in front of people? Start by keeping things simple. You don't need a fancy software or a huge budget. Platforms like Teachable, Thinkific, or Podia are easy to set up and often offer free trials or affordable options. If you don't have an audience yet, consider doing a soft launch. This means promoting your course to a smaller group, like your friends, family, or on social media, before a big public launch. This allows you to gather feedback and build confidence. Course creators I know did a soft launch just to their LinkedIn network. They got a small engaged group of students who gave great feedback and later helped them promote the course further. Hit the like button if these launch tips are making things feel more achievable. So here's your roadmap. First, pick a niche that's specific and something you're passionate about. Next, validate the idea by checking if people are willing to pay for similar courses. Then outline a simple structure with a few clear lessons. Finally, launch with a basic setup. No need for bells and whistles. Remember, each small step is progress. Now imagine yourself a few months from now, with your course up, bringing income while you sleep and helping people with something you genuinely care about. It's totally possible, and it starts with that first step. So don't wait, start planning your course today. If you're ready to keep building, check out our other videos on Passion Wealth for tips on growing your course business. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and remember, you've got what it takes to build a legacy, one course at a time.